Hi again. It's still Easter season, and we're talking about Jesus did it moments. I've got with me today these wonderful teenagers. To my left and to your right is my son Kevin, and this is my beautiful niece Ariola. Now, from the perspective of a teenager, they're going to be speaking to you today about what Jesus has done in their lives. I mean, these young people have given their lives to Jesus, and I'm sure they've got amazing testimonies. So, Ari, let's meet you and tell us what Jesus has done for you.
Well, in 2022, that was when my lying increased, and my mom and dad didn't really like it at all. So normally they would scold me and the rest. But when I started to give my life to Christ, this year I have noticed that my lying has reduced. I don't normally lie anymore, and my parents barely complain about it.
Wow, wow, that's an amazing testimony. So, when you were going through that season of telling lies, what was that all about? Why did you see the reason to tell lies?
Well, I thought it could save me from not knowing that nothing good comes out of lying or telling lies.
So do you think that Jesus helped you in the sense that he helped you to see why you shouldn't tell lies and what you should rather be doing instead of telling lies?
Yes.
And tell us what the process was all about. Did you just stop lying suddenly, or was it a process? And how did it happen?
Well, it was a process. It wasn't that I just stopped immediately. Small things, small things that are bad that I used to do, I would normally lie about. But ever since I gave my life to Christ, I learned that I should just tell the truth and say I'm sorry, and everything will be fine, instead of lying and having them to find out the truth.
So do you feel better placed with God
Yes.
now that you're no longer living in that sin of lying?
Yes.
I mean, because lying itself can be very destructive. People will not just feel like they can't trust you anymore. Not just that, you go on in life not feeling very good about yourself because you're sort of living in deceit. So moving from telling lies and now living a life where you've had time to reflect and not tell lies, how do you feel about yourself?
I feel way better knowing that people can trust me because they know that I don't lie. I tell the truth and I'm honest.
Wow, so what Irene has said here tonight is just beautiful. It means that Jesus actually helps us work on our character. And if you're there as a young person, you're thinking, I've got this very bad habit. Can Jesus truly forgive me? Can he show me mercy? Yes, he can. From Irene's testimony, I'm sure you know that if Jesus has done it for her, he can do it with you too. So Kevin, tell us, how has your walk with Jesus been?
So my work with Jesus has been a long one, because before I didn't really used to believe in myself. So normally all those scriptures that talk about believing in yourself and having faith and all that, I didn't really have the faith to believe in myself. So knowing my confidence was like down low, and I wasn't performing as well as I was in school and church and all that stuff. But now that I've like increased as a person, and also like I've been reading scripture as well, it's helped me to develop my confidence and my faith in God. So I have more confidence in myself to perform better in school and church.
Wow, so Jesus has helped you with your self-confidence. So how do you feel now about yourself? Tell us.
I feel way better because I'm allowed to express myself in the way that I want to, in a godly way, obviously. And yeah, that's basically.
Wow, so Irene tells us about Jesus helping her work on her character. Now she doesn't tell lies any longer. She sees it that she doesn't have any reason to tell lies. She comes clean to her parents. And Kevin here tells us that Jesus has helped him work on his confidence. Reasons to give your life to Jesus in this season of Easter. Easter is actually a time of reflection, a time of change, and a time for growth. And I pray that you would have that personal encounter, just as Kevin and Irene have done. You also can have that encounter with Jesus if you surrender your all to him. So on this note, we say Happy Easter. God bless you.